It's modding time, not just for Darkest Dungeon, but today that's what we're going to be taking a look at. So with the help of a community member over on the Twitch side of things, Mr. Scrake, I've got some mods installed in Darkest Dungeon 2. Not particularly new, but we're going to be taking a look at them. So without further ado, let's do some stuff. Obviously, this is not our main save file, but you're going to see some new and interesting things when we enter in here. There are two mods that have been added. The first is rather obvious, and that is that we now have the ability to run multiple of a given hero. So we could have, say, 4 Plague Doctors if we so desired, or we could run 2 Grave Robbers as part of a shuffle comp. But the other thing, and the thing that we're going to be a little more focused on today, is this friendo here. This is Josephine. I mean, you go big or you go home. So Josephine is the Antiquarian, and obviously the Antiquarian is borrowed from the game files. One of the reasons that this mod has come out quickly, and at some point in the future, we will probably also bring in the permanent bounty hunter as part of our mod-a-palooza here. Yes, you can have multiple characters of different paths, Tenebrae, if you want to. Specifically, Mr. Scrake has been keeping me updated about the fact that they just did a 4 occultist run, and so I think they had some aspirants in the front. Their 3 rank was a ritualist, and their 4 rank was a warlock. Now, the Antiquarian doesn't have path support at the moment, but the Antiquarian does have multiple paths, and you just swap them by doing different game files. So this is the Antiquarian path that we're taking a look at now. Mr. Scrake said that this was the most interesting. But yes, Rose, not added by the developers. This is a mod. We are modding the game now. So let's take a look at what the Antiquarian Insurient path has to offer. So first of all, we have Nervous Stab, which comes with a little bit of blight, actually a lot of blight. This is like noxious gas levels of blight. This looks like a very strong ability, and also the flexibility of being able to hit from rank 3 to rank 3 seems very strong. Then we have Festering Vapors, which covers the back half. If HP greater than 75, if target HP greater than 75, so if both people are healthy, it deals additional blight, it looks like. So up to 5. Also seems very strong. Then we have Protect Me. This is a classic. Ooh, I love, so self strength, forward 2, and then we get some defends. We get defended and the target gets defense. Those are really nice. I could see Protect Me being like insanely strong if you decided to go with like a Highwayman as a tank. That could be really good. Ooh, then we have Antidote. Antidote removes those. Wait a second. So this removes blight. So does this... Hold up. This looks funky. I don't fully understand what this is doing. So it's doing some damage. Oh, it's removing our dots and then applying them to other people. I see what's going on here. I mean, you sent me the Insurient path. This is the one that I installed. We may be going with this one. Then we have Invigorating Vapors, which is self-crit on upgrade. This seems like the abusive path. Okay, well, we may be rolling the abusive path then. So then we have that. Then we have Over There, which is a target taunt, which I assume, yeah, we apply to a teammate. Nice to be able to give... This is very strong with like a man-at-arms who doesn't have great taunt uptime. Then we have Blasted Idol, which is a bit of a pull and a root for the enemy. We have Soothing Vapors. I think that seeing how the character is detailed in the files, it's going to be playable in the DLC. It's that, or they started out with it being a playable character and then decided against it. RT. That's also a possibility. It's hard to know. Ooh, then we have Burning Vapors. Burning Vapors seems very strong, but very limited. I love the fact that the Antiquarian has some burn available, though. I feel one thing that I will say about this particular, and this may be the abusive path, and this may be why, the base damages look very generous for the Antiquarian. Then we have Get Down. What? Get Down doing 7 to 10 damage with a 20% crit and a back 2. That's like a mini finale. I think you mentioned that previously. And then Flash Powder, remove all positive tokens and heal the target. Okay. Well, let's get a team together and we'll do some experimentation. Rank 3 feels very, I think, strong for the Antiquarian. And then there's a temptation to like go with a maybe we grab a different one. I mean, Lethal Feint is nice. Oh, so they all have the same starting ones. I was kind of hoping we would have 4 choices for those, but that's okay. But maybe we do something like this for a bit of Duelist Advance, the anti-finale. I like that concept. And then what do we want to put in the back? I mean, it almost feels like we could go like a cultist runaway. This is kind of a weird one, but like I think it's kind of interesting. I'm not promising these first runs. We're gonna do a bit of science here. Yellow Hand. This could be our Yellow Hand option. Tempted to go with Rogue though. And then with you in rank 2, I think Arsonist is the correct play for this team. We won't be able to use Firefly, but we can do like Dragonfly. Good morning, Shen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Maybe it's not Arsonist. Do we have a good removal here? Like dot removal? I don't think we do. So I don't think Arsonist is gonna play super well. It might just be Survivor. Orphan seems like a tough one to make work. We might actually go Wanderer here. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try that out. Now, Rogue, we're going to have a lot less speed here. That makes me a little nervous. But we'll roll with this, and then I'll need to figure out skills as we kind of go. But for now, Nervous Stab seems good. I don't think we're playing them super as a Blight type of person. Get the Taunt going. We could do something like that to start. It heals her. So wait, so requires self below 33, heal target 10% per positive token, remove all positive tokens. Yeah, so it's like a mini indiscriminate science. Okay, and it gets better and includes negative tokens in the future. Okay. So we might want to have that heal on the board. I don't know that we need Protect Me. Let's try this to start. But like I said, these runs are science. So, you know, we're not we're experimenting here. Now, what's her speed look like? Ooh, that's not a lot of hit points on this Antiquarian. That's not a lot of hit points.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
I don't know that bringing Bonnie out on this one was necessarily the play, but we'll see.
You see, even your valley is not immune.
I mean, the Antiquarian fits right in, I will say. Her stress seal is self-only too.
Hold fast, for who knows what
My first freaking turn with the Antiquarian gets robbed. Oh, and I don't even have point blank shot on the board. That's less than ideal. The game's like, what, you wanted to actually use? First hit's a kill. It must be boding well. I do need to change skills though here for sure. Wait. Okay. Okay. So that we'll get rid of invigorating vapors. I don't think we care that much for buffing up you at the cost of health for others. But that's interesting. Oh, I guess we're in denial. I guess I already picked that. Well, that's fine. Maybe we'll do two quick denial runs so that we can maybe we'll even test out a different one. But Mr. Scrake, back to what you were saying earlier, the zip file that I downloaded definitely says Antiquarian Insurient Path. So you're sure this is the abusive one?
right, think, and rest.
No sitting animation. Love to see it. Love to see it. So let's see. We don't need invigorating, I don't think. We'll toss burning vapors on. I think that's interesting.
One learns quickly when surviving.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of skills to switch up, don't we? That looks pretty decent. Antiquarian has the tag boss monster and pillager. Maybe it could have been a semi. I mean, it essentially is a boss though, right? In the current version of the game, like you run into them on the road. It also said wanderer when we initially selected it. So I don't know if that means anything. We need to switch up your skills to. I don't think we actually want pistol shot. These are going fast, though. I think this is an important part of my plan. So I'm going to grab this with the last one, but we'll see.
Consider your position.
3 mastery for this. Fight less than 6 road battles. We'll try to do that.
Conventional fare.
Let's see. This team is a decent croc team, I feel like. I can grab these for later. Ooh, Trinket Organizer. I think even this early Trinket Organizer, even on this short run, Trinket Organizer is good. It is Utopia, but it's a modded in character. So you can see not everything is fully right. It has no sitting down animation like everybody else. But yeah, it exists. Maybe we grab Shambler Spawn? Well, then we can't modulate our road battles, which wouldn't be ideal. This is luxury gear, which is it the owl? It's the orphan wolf cub. Sure. We'll grab that. We don't do that very often.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
We've done that. Did I pick up the ablative? I already picked up the ablative powder. I think I'm gonna buy the food just because I think these two are really squishy. It's okay, Mr. Scrake. Don't worry about it. We're if I can certainly find them if that becomes critical. All right. Well, we don't have any stuff for helping out with the general. We could grab the fisherman's nets. We'll do it just in case we decide to general. Although I think doing a general fight would probably be not in our best interest, but we'll see. Everyone else is kind of standing still, and the Antiquarian's like, I'm in my active mode. I'm in my active mode. Which I think is fine. But... War. What is it good for? Let's see. So we can go... I don't want to do double assistance. So it's going to be double assistance regardless. But I think going to this question mark basically guarantees... Ow, come on. Pull yourself together. She's definitely, I mean, Nervous Stab is her OG first ability. Ooh la la. Put Stone Mount here for now. It's weird playing with a new unfamiliar face. Oh, okay. That's also a missing piece of art, apparently. I'm confused as to why Bonnie and Dismas disagree in this case. Sure, we'll do that. That at least fills us back up. That saves us an aggregate 12 baubles. This is going to be a very short region, it looks like. It's because this is a mod that is not fully fleshed out, Shen. We have modded in the Antiquarian. Well, we have not. Someone modded in the Antiquarian. And it works well for combat, but some of these options, there appear to be assets missing. That's Dismas's outline. We'll go to the lair. This might be a little overly optimistic, but sneaky, sneaky Dismas indeed. Second Dismas is best Dismas.
Soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
All right, so what do we have for control in the fight here? This is going to be a tough fight, I think. No, she is an addition, Yoba, and not only that, but beyond that, let's do that. Not only does she not replace, but we have it set up now so that what's the play here? I think we just burn this guy. Oof. We have it set up so that we can now have multiple of characters. Oh, I can't... for some reason, I thought I could duelist advance from the front rank. That's okay, though. We may end up getting our... We may end up getting our highwaymen killed here. It strikes me as very likely. A lay for the king. Doesn't sound familiar. We're gonna have a very hard time killing this guy, honestly. I think we're actually in trouble. Oh, For the King. Yes, I played it on stream, in fact. Great game. Right off the bat, feeling like we don't have heals. Oh, For the King 2 comes out today? I didn't even know. I'm getting distracted over here. Is it a sequel or is it a whole new game? Like, I'm looking for it. Oh, For the King 2 does indeed exist. Let's see. So I didn't really... Did I not give us a heal at all? I think I need to do this just so we can get to this guy. Yeah, I don't think I thought through this one fully.
A petty hindrance.
I don't think our current comp is good for business.
Excellent work.
Whole new game. So it's got some similar vibes to it. It looks good though. It looks good for sure. It's got some familiar faces from the video that I'm seeing here. Comes out November 2nd. That's not what I wanted to do. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play. I swear I had a better plan than that, but I got distracted by For the King too. Very interesting. This crew may be the death of us. Off guard is a real kick in the pants, as it were. Now, if this guy's probably gonna, well, one, blow us up and stress us out, and the Antiquarian stress heal is apparently only for themselves. Oh boy. Try and keep people alive. 7 for 5 turns, though, seems bad. I don't think our first attempt at building an Antiquarian comp was necessarily a good attempt. Oh, you can't cauterize from this rank. Oh, the humanity. These twos, though, they're keeping us going. Resolute. Just like I said.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Yeah, him bringing them back, I think means that our first run is going to be a very short run. Oh my gosh, especially since we can't cauterize to save our life.
Bravo!
The crits are coming in big, but you're dead. Yeah, that's fine.
And an abrupt end.
For the Antiquarian, you need a good tank. It may be. It struck me as maybe we could do something with, like, get over there. That's why I upgraded it. Because I wanted to see how it would work with someone who is, like, riposting. Would not recommend so far. Yeah, the Antiquarian seems to have neither, at least in our current configuration, has neither stress heals nor regular heals. So this is a self-stress heal 2.
All heroes are human.
Short but supposedly thick legs. Seems true. Seems true. So if we don't kill this corpse, this guy brings it back, and then we look like chumps when we lose without ever even having killed anything. We got this. No problem.
Before her time.
You could bring back my character.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
We got this. I don't think we got this, by the way. For the record. Oh man, that's gonna be unpleasant. We basically just have to hit into this guy now. We don't have a lot of options. But this is how we science.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Haha! Take that!
A setback.
The blinds, they do nothing. I like the death animation. I like that they kept that. Oh, you fool! You fool! You fell right into my trap. There's never a doubt in my mind.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
So it's a funny thing, but I think... Wait, I clicked advance.
Locked in a nightmare slumber,
Okay.
tortured life
Probably not my finest moment.
and imagined.
I was literally about to say that I don't think I've ever made it to the inn to replace people. When I die hard. Does the occultist still have the name? What do you mean illustrious? I think I picked a non-primary path occultist. So I'll show you when we go back to the beginning here. This is fine. We're gonna be aight. Ha Ha! Whispering Darkness does nothing.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Have we done any damage yet? Yeah, we've done 4 damage. But it's amazing how many turns you lose to the creeping vines. So those heroes do exist. I don't think I took them out on this first effort because I was kind of expecting it to be extremely doomed.
He courted the unthinkable, but to no avail. Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
So let's see. So now we can go back and we can take a look. So that was a short first. That was a